originally that I have like screenshots for. I believe this is the original version I played on. But it's been a long time. And they took away the ability to throw spears and shit like this. So I'm just having like a bit of fun dicking around. But I am also curious if 19 would be as dark as this thing is at night. Oh, come on. It's right there. Yay! I got it. Yeah, see, they have fucking full tilt stags and shit. They brought it back in and like in the release in the 1.0. They're like, oh cool, you've got all this variety of animals. The animals always existed. Looks like I don't want to hit the tree. Okay, I do need to find a shelter for the night though. I'll go back out towards the road. Ignoring the bear, there should be a building somewhere. Looks like New Vegas, ignoring the HUI. Well, the area that I'm in is a burnt area. And I was in the wastelands in the previous night in game. I'm not really seeing any houses out here. I'm just kind of like sick of how the new version of the game is forcing people to play it. In particular, I don't enjoy how it's making me play it. Like the game was a sandbox game, but now it's kind of like an RNG, and it's got more and more restrictive in the same sense like they're adding in things that they took away previously and kind of like calling them new. Like it's like literally taking away that deer that has the, the stag, and then bringing it back in and saying that they added stags kind of thing. There's a heap of that. Like we just found a crawling zombie before that had a full body intact, and I forgot that they used to have full bodies intact. But they've now made it that zombies in 2.0 can crawl under things. But it looks like they always had the mechanics to be able to do that. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm also enjoying the fact that there's so many more zombies in this version as well. I'll keep going down this way. Hopefully we can find a building to shack up on the night. Either that, I'm going to have to build a small structure to sit on. But yeah, no, they used to have like a lot of variety of zombies. Now they've kind of made them all like visually prettier kind of thing. Like visually better to look at. But I like the variety. I don't care how pretty shit looks. I'll happily play like an older game. Like just walking around like this, most people probably couldn't tell on a glance in this biome as I'm walking around. If I'm looking this way, a lot of regular players of 7 Days to Die probably can't see, like if I get the water out of the image, right, it looks basically the same. So it doesn't fucking matter. A lot of the landscape looks same sort of thing. Some of it's different, like the road obviously is different. Like this actually looks like it's got like burnt debris and stuff on it. And obviously the random generator does this like bullshit with the roads where it's got like this massive drop down and shit. But like apart from that, I'd say most people would be able to tell from the sky though. Since there is a road going this way, let's go find out what's this way. I might make her have a drink because it's been a while since she's had some water. Interesting, curious why the devs did that. Basically, the Fun Pimps, which are the devs of this game, seem to not take criticism of the game very well. If they release something, because they play their own game, right? So they're constantly changing it to kind of like work with how they're evolving playing it themselves. But in the process, they take away other people's ability to do things. Like, for instance, you can do this, right? They wanted to take away people's ability to do that because people were using that to get up into buildings. They never got to take it away because you need to be able to use it to build a building and stuff, to build structures. So they just made it less practical to spend time building. You don't get as much XP from building a structure as you used to. and like the time spent getting materials and stuff like that. They kind of want you to go and do quests and fight zombies and stuff like that instead of actually just play the game how you want to play. So typically whenever somebody puts like negative review or something like that, or negative feedback about what they've changed in the game somewhere on the internet, if it's something that they can delete, they'll delete it. Like they just don't want to see it, they'll delete it, they'll remove it. Sometimes if people complain enough about a feature that they want brought back in or fixed, they'll just remove it. It's very petty kind of stuff. Like, for instance, you saw me have a drink before, right? As I was walking over here. So the glasses, they don't exist in the new one. So when you have a drink of water or whatever, the glasses disappear. So you can't reuse them even though they're glass. So one of the biggest gripes that people had that they changed early was they removed the ability to make glass jars or keep glass jars after consuming whatever was inside of it. And the idea was that like you have to go to a water source and drink from the water source, or you have to make a dew collector, which very slowly trickles down some water throughout the day, throughout like 24-hour period, and like gives you 3 jars of water per day. But you need the jars of water not only to make food, but you also need them to make glue, which you need for crafting things. So you need to make either a lot of dew collectors, but the dew collectors give off heat, and so then that attracts screamers and other stuff. Like I was getting hordes of screamers on like day 3. I was getting like 3 radiated screamers. Like this Western zombie doesn't exist in the current versions. They took him away. They took away a lot of them. I might die in here. I don't want to die here. I want to stay in this biome, mate. Please don't kill me. I've got 22 life. Yes. Okay. Thank God. Let me up onto the roof. Oh shit! Fuck. Hold on. I wasn't expecting there to be so many zombies up here. I would like that, but what I want first, if I can get to it, is my bedroll. Thank you. My bedroll because I want to come back to life here. The other thing I'm having a little bit of a problem with is I am used to it going all the way up to 0 on my keyboard, and it only goes up to 8. So I keep going to hit 0 and it won't click, which is the other reason why I was considering 19, because I know it goes up to that. But yeah, like they improved some stuff between versions. And then other stuff that they just didn't. Like now that I've got a bedroll, I can choose to spawn. I don't think I've got any. Oh no, I got 1 arrow. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I've been wanting to play with this. That should get him. And it only wakes up 1 of them. Oh my god. I don't know if the other guy's dead or not. Come on. You booped. Give me that back. There we go. Alright. This guy should be alive, right? Yeah, he looks like he's alive. I like the fact that they're also down and sleeping. The new ones... Oh, that's right in the crotch. The new ones are like... Oh, it got his leg. Oh, he's stuck crawling. Oh, nice. I want to get rid of this ladder so that they can't get up to me. So the newer versions, they are always standing somewhere. You can always find where they are. So you can always, like... There we go. That'll stop them from getting up here. If you walk into an area, you can see that there's X number of zombies and you can take them out and stuff like that. Or in 2.0 and stuff, they now have like hidden spots. So like if this was the roof above inside that area, there would be a zombie hidden up in here and it would just drop down when you walk into the room beneath it and stuff. And that's fine and shit, but like I'm so tired of the hidden zombies, you know. I should be safe enough to stay up here. I don't want to leave my bedroll here, but I want to be here at night. I want to see how dark this place gets. Because I was in the Wastelands and it got real dark. It got like fucking midnight black dark, and I don't know if that's relation to the moon cycle or if it's just maybe the biome that I'm in. The other thing too is they changed a lot of stuff to make it that I can't just go into biomes and build and shit. I should be able to make arrows. Okay, I've got space to craft that. And craft the stone axe. Yeah, basically I want to sort of fiddle around with like this version and probably 19 and then decide which one I want to stay on. I want to see which one I want to be on for a while. Because I just want to enjoy playing the game. And I'm not enjoying the new version. I haven't been for a while. I've been tolerating it at best. Get a wooden club. Get rid of that. Oh, I already have a primitive bow, but I'll have to make a new one. And then I'll have to make probably the... I need to make the ammo anyway. Oh, it chews up... Oh, that's why I couldn't make many. I was going to say, I'm like, why can't I make many arrows? Because usually it's like about equivalent of 1 feather per stone. And I had like 40 odd these. Maybe I just don't have much stone. I might not have much stone. Oh, let's move this in so I can see it. I only keep these up near the front. Yeah, I don't have any stone. That's where the problem is, because I've got heaps of that. Alright, but either way, there was a pig down here. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'm crouched. That's why I'm moving slow. I don't want to fall down that in the night. Let's not fall down this, shall we? Give me that one at the back. There. Okay. I love the fact that even though they're hollow, I can't fall through them, and I love that. I've got to upgrade one, so we'll upgrade this one. There we go. Craft. Wood frame block. Alright, sure. There we go. So that should be all the crafting things gone. That sounds like somebody walking around the front of this. Hold on. I kind of want to get rid of the top of this and have a look. I don't want to accidentally fall off here. It wants me to build a campfire. There is more. Well, there goes the whole signage. Yeah, I've been enjoying kind of like running around on like the old version tonight because from my perspective, I spent a lot of time doing base building on 18. Oh man, that light is so bright. Let me back off from that a little bit. This is only just on nighttime. Oh man, it is getting dark. It's not as bad as the Wastelands because of the fire. I gotta admit, that's helping. And the dudes being on fire themselves is helping. I wonder if I can get that guy from here. If I crouch, I should get some extra damage and shit. Oh wow, okay. I didn't intend to actually hit him. I've only been like fiddling around with the axes and shit. Sorry, the arrows a little bit. Oh, that's funny. I can hear them destroying this place. I also am enjoying seeing the different kinds of zombies coming out because that looks like the squeaky female zombie. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I haven't encountered. If I go near a school, there should be footballers. There should be. I don't think it's a cheerleader, but there's definitely more variety of female zombies that used to exist. Either that or it's this version or the next one. I'm not sure. What are they doing? Yeah, if it didn't take so long for my game to like update in between it, I'd just do like a half and half stream and I'd be like halfway into the night, I'd change over to the other one. So initially tonight I was supposed to be doing like a random game, but because I was like mulling over the existence of like 2.0 or Weekend, and I'm like, I really don't want to play it. And I sort of felt like I felt compelled that I should be playing it because I'm a streamer and also it's the newest version and shit. But I'm like, if I don't like something, I don't have to play it and I shouldn't have to play it kind of thing. That's how I feel about it. So I'm just not going to. Oh yeah, this does still give me plastic and paper. So anyway, I was just like, no, I'm not going to. But I just wasn't sure which version I want to play. Let's 7 days on, because I did say if I don't like it, I'll roll it back. I'll play an older version. And I was going to wait until like tomorrow night to... I have no stone. I can't repair that. I guess they're kind of... Yeah, they're breaking the room down here. They could break the room enough for me to fall down, but it's not that dark yet. I can't make a new stone axe either. I think I can actually disassemble this and craft a new one, but I wouldn't be able to make it two. So... Actually, I'm pretty sure that disassembling this... that's right, you can't do that. Let me get rid of the seed. I do want to see what I can do with this. Aloe vera is still locked. Recipes. I can make yucca juice. I can't make a fireplace or anything at the moment. But, yeah, I'm tossing up actually playing RimWorld tomorrow night. I know I said I wasn't going to play it this week, but RimWorld came out with that they're going to do the 1.6 release on, I think, the 11th. When is that for me? That's next Friday. Not this week, next Friday. And I said I wanted to play my RimWorld at least 1 week, like once before they released it. And I don't know yet if the mods that I have for it have updated yet. So I might end up playing it tomorrow. And I may end up playing the Alpha 19 of 7 days, maybe next Monday. And then I'll make a decision about which version of 7 days I want to keep going on. Oh man, you can also walk across this and it makes like glass noises. Sorry, I'm just like, little shit is amusing me because if I hit this, I should get glass from it, but I can't hit it because I need to repair it. I need a stone. I can't get a stone from up here and I can't harvest anything. Which reminds me, I shouldn't be able to break anything, but I should be able to pick up these. Yes, I can. So it's not too bad. It sounds like there's a fair amount of zombies coming in. Ignoring that light, it's not actually as dark out here. It's dark, but I can see the ground. In the Wastelands, you couldn't see the ground, and I kind of like that. I like that a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, we're on the other side of where the moon's casting. Okay, all right. What the fuck? Okay, if you're in the shadow of the moon. Oh, that was cool. Right here. Oh, I like that. I like that so fucking much. That's the only thing I want to see is if 19 will do that. Because if it doesn't do that, I'll probably just keep playing on 18. Because I'm really enjoying the ambient, like, scary shit darkness. Because if I stand over there and I have a light on, like, right about here, I think. There we go. Get the darkness. And I bring out my torch. We now have actual ambient light, and it's nice. I guess I can reach something. You know? Yeah, 7 Days to Die stream because you can't see anything. I know, right? That's exactly it. The old original fucking players know what we're on about. I found it, okay, when I reckon 19 does because I believe I started streaming on 19. Okay? And the first few nights of, you know, the first week in game, my thoughts were basically this, that I didn't know what to do with myself as a streamer when we had like nighttime and I had to shack up on a roof and like it was pitch black and stuff, because like the whole point is if you don't want the zombies, like obviously the zombies know where I am, but if it's really dark, I can just scooch back into a corner and crouch down. I'm at 3 perception, right? I don't think that should go any lower because the zombies know where I am. I pissed one off. But if I put myself in a box, which I could potentially do if I grab a couple of these. Hold on. I also want to know. Hold on. Just a curiosity little point here. No, don't do that. I want to know. Okay, so I can't put it there, but I can definitely put it here. Do these count as enclosed? I may have to get rid of that wall, but I think I'd have to destroy it specially for that. Maybe I can move over here and that will allow me. It won't allow me to put it there, but what if I move over a bit more? It gets brighter. Oh, there's an arrow in the wall. Hold on. Look at that. I don't know if I can, because that wall is doing what it's doing and I don't have a stone to fix it. But if I was to do, push down. You gonna put that up there or you can't? I guess you can't put it up there because of the wall. But I was wondering if this, obviously the moon's moving too. Maybe I can do it on this side and it might count. Somebody's breaking something. Okay, so that counts up behind me. What if I do it in front? Where's my extra box? I should have enough wood to make more of these. I'm just... I love how, like, I don't remember how all this works, but it doesn't count as a solid object and I shouldn't be able to upgrade these because it needs repair, hey. Can I make a better frame? No. What if I type in wood? Wood should give me more options. I can make wooden ramp. Oh my god, I miss these two. I miss the boxes that you can paint. It's funny how sometimes just seeing something like this just brings back how much I miss it. I don't think I could make... I wonder if I could make a room out of doors. Let's find out. I probably only need 3 and 1 box above my head, right? Yeah, okay. Hold on. Give me these. Alright. So, if I put in the doors, can I enclose myself in door? I don't know which way this opens. Answer is yes. Hold on. I can't put the box above me, but... Oh my god. I sort of want to scrap my 2 hammer to be able to just make the other one. Actually, hold on. I have the other fucking hammer. What am I on about? Yeah, let's upgrade. Okay, so it's not pitch black, but is it because my door's shitty? Oh, whoa. That's right, you could upgrade stuff with like the shitty metal. It's so dark. Let me out. I heard something breaking. I heard something breaking and I'm a bit concerned about that. I also can't take that down, but that's hilarious. What just broke? Because I just heard something. Not that I can see. I do love this. Oh, there are running herds. Look at them. If you can see them. Okay, so that answers that question. Is that... Oh my god, there's Big Mama in the white dress at the back. Oh, let me look at his... Oh shit, that just fell down. Lucky me. I can't see you guys, but I remember Big Mama had the white dress. She looks like she was in a nightie. Oh man. God, that's been a while. I actually miss her not being in the blue. I always thought that the nightie dress kind of made sense. It kind of felt like she maybe like died in her sleep or something like that. There's also a nurse zombie walking over there. I do like the fact that you used to have the nurse and physician doctor fucking zombies, and you had like there was a female doctor zombie as well. Oh, what else? There's another one running in. I can't see what you are. There's a boar over there that's just jumping around. There's a zombie that's making its way in. I think you're maybe the female zombie? God, I can't tell. Like there's that one that's walking around over there. I'm pretty sure that's a female zombie. The horde of zombies in this version shouldn't have stopped because they shouldn't be able to tell that I'm here. Oh no, they stayed nearby. Okay, that's cool. So they didn't just keep running. I kind of want to get a closer look at Big Mama. Because like I want to see the old white dress thing that she's got. But there's like 4 or so zombies down there and it's nighttime, so they're all like runner zombies. Sorry, 6, 7 zombies down there. So I'm counting the bony dude that's down underneath me here. But, oh man. I kind of wish I just had a... Is that... Hold on. Can I get cobblestone over this. Sorry, I had to sneeze. I don't think that's gonna give me cobblestone. What if I... No, that's giving me cobblestone. I meant rock. I want rock. I can upgrade that though. I could upgrade this. Can I scrap cobblestone? Yes, I can. Okay, we've found a solution. 1. Repair the stone thing. Yay. They're breaking something over here. So I've repaired the stone thing, which means I should be able to dig for a little bit of stone. Cobblestone specifically. I'll scrap it to stone. Obviously, it's, I think, past the point where it's like at its darkest. Fuck knows where the moon went. Scrap that. I also haven't tried eating these. What are they? Grandma's candy tin. Good for scrapping. Perfect for casting yummy home-cooked landmine. Okay, but does it have food in it? No. I thought this had food in it. Okay, that's fine. Let's scrap that because I'm not going to make a landmine out of the blue. I have 6 of these. I could make a... Not the word I want. Cooktop. In this one, is it? Campfire. Alright. So I've got a campfire. I should be able to pick this up. Now, I was pretty adamant that you used to be able to pick these up. Maybe not. You prove capable of much potential. We have marked you on the map nearest White River Outpost. Okay, my only thing with this is who is sending me, like who's pelting me with a message out of the blue out here. But I should be able to like boil shit. I've got yucca smoothie, or yucca juice or whatever. I want to put... Where did that break? It doesn't look like they're... Oh... Yeah, no, they are... They're working on it. They'll get there eventually. But yeah, I love this, like, raw darkness that I can't see outside. I don't know if there's a bear. I don't know if there's a dog. Like, I could vaguely see the zombies out the back, but only because they're closed right enough, like hers is. His and hers, sorry. There's 2 zombies over there. But like those 2 over there, can you guys see the ones that directly, like at the crosshairs? There's 3 zombies. Yes or no? Can you see all 3 of them? Because that's the kind of like scary shit that I like about this. Putting in for jobs. It's fun to just apply for things that aren't exactly what I want. Feels bad applying for something outside of my work history, but what kid wakes up and decides to be aviation compliance inspector? I don't know. Some people do. Because, like, their mind just works with it. Can't see a thing, cheap. Yeah, exactly right. I kind of want... Oh, you know when you go through a building and you can't see a fucking thing and you don't know if there's a zombie in the room with you, and you used to have 2 people. One person had a torch or a headlight and the other person was the one with the gun. Oh, I miss that. I miss that so much. It's almost morning as well. So can you see? I got bad news. Yeah, no, I can sort of see. I want to go down. I think that's Big Mama there. That's either Big Mama or it's the dude. I'm pretty sure by the walking pattern it should be Big Mama. But there sounds like there's so many in here. I want to take this thing. Hold on. If I break it, does it give me it back? No. Okay. So that's something that it used to do. Is it used to break apart, and the newer one you pick it up when you break it. Alright, that's fine. I'm pretty sure in one of the versions you can pick it up. Yeah. No, I would generally, like, it's fine if you're like you're applying for jobs kind of like just outside of your scope and stuff for the hell of it, but I would hate to be trying to be applying for jobs for like legits. I see you guys running around down there. Somebody ran over. It's not yet AM, that's why. Right, I thought it was AM and then I realized it's not yet 4. One guy over there. Oh man, it's the right before dawn darkness. Wow. Fucking hell. How bad is it in that room? Hold on, before the sunrise thing hits, because it's on this side. Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. I love that I have It's like trifecta door shit here. I'm gonna have to go down the wall. Down here. Let me get this out. Okay, there's one zombie there. There's definitely a couple inside. Let me go down over here. Where did Big Mama go? There she is. Yeah, you kind of like look more like you've like died in your sleep. I also kind of feel like her face looks more like one of the bloated zombies, like has gone through water. Kind of thing. You know how like well, actually I don't expect everybody to just know what like waterlogged corpses look like, but she's got that waterlogged corpse face thing going. I also don't like the fact that a couple of them are like running around here. I also am on fire from something. No, I'm bleeding out. Okay, she's dead. There's too many here. There's a Bernie dude. There's another one over here. I need to move away from here. I'm just trying to get a job that will get me a government clearance, so I'm willing to diversify my experience to get one. Oh, I am. Hello. What's your gear? Normal fucking button-down office worker looking person. She actually looks like you might come across her in one of the tall buildings. You know how there's businessmen in the game, but like there doesn't seem to be like an active dressed like businesswoman, so to speak. I feel like she's the opposite for that. I also like the fact that I'm coming across like all the different ones everywhere. The only thing I did like with 1.0, by the way, is I did like the fact that they had the different age of zombies. As in, like, they had, like, different skin colorations to suggest that they had been out in the weather or dead longer. I liked that and stuff, you know. Fucking hell, you can really reach me from a distance, can't you? Jesus Christ, I gotta allow for that. Great things about this bloated American military budget. Yeah, just don't go too far into, like, military and government topics and stuff, because, like, I just don't care to discuss them. Level 6. Nice. Be made if you're willing to listen in all of the atrocities. Yeah. See, I'm just not willing to put up with companies' shit anymore. Like, I've worked for, like, so many different industries. And I just tend to find that, like, in all of them, I just feel like unvalued, underappreciated, overworked, and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, when I lost my job last time due to redundancies, due to actual, like, things that I had implemented and stuff, and, like, poor decisions on, like, the new CEO's part and stuff, plus the other CEO was embezzling a lot too, nearly ruined the company and crap. I was just like, you know what? I put in all this effort. I put in so much work, so many hours, so much time. Like, dealt with the literal bullshit workload. And at the end of the day, basically felt like I had nothing for it. And I'm like, no, I'm just fuck working for people. Just gonna work for myself. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was walking up on a ball. Actually, you shouldn't attack me.